So far this year, the Ottumwa Fire Department has been called out 2,352 times. 38 of those calls have come this week in what has arguably been the busiest week of the year for the department, and the crew has learned to be ready to go at any given moment.
We're kind of trying to prepare ourselves no matter what we're doing, whether we're cooking for lunch and trying to sit down and have our meal or enjoy it whenever we get a call in the middle of that or not. I think we have a little switch that flips a little bit and we go into it, it's game time mode, and we focus on the job at hand and how we can better prepare and save lives while we're doing that on the way to call and while we're at the call.
This week has seen 4 structure fires in the last 3 days, as well as diesel fuel leaking from a pickup truck. And in a week that has seen a lot of action, it's important to make sure everyone is physically ready to get the job done.
We keep these guys well hydrated, and like yesterday we was at the fire out in the county, and the fire we had last night, we have plenty of water there, and I insist on drinking water as much as you can drink, because you're going to sweat it out as faster than you can drink it. So that's when you have started getting cramps and stuff by not being hydrated. So our guys are well taken care of on liquid the drinks prior to going to the calls. And then once we get on a call.
It's one thing to have your body be prepared to go out and put out a fire, but it's another topic to make sure you are in the right state of mind when you must keep going out to battle the burnings. That's why training is very important to the team.
We've kind of just increased the amount of training and the in-depthness of what we've been doing at the fire department itself. So we're preparing a little bit more for the increased amount of structure fires that we have, the EMS calls, and we're recapping on a lot of the training that we normally do throughout the year, but we're just kind of emphasizing it and expanding it a lot more.
And quite possibly the most frustrating part of the week for the fire department is that there isn't a whole lot that can be done to stop the hectic week.
This is a very unusual week where we've won unusual calls, and we've had a lot of structure fires. We've had last night was I think our 36th or 37th structure fire already this year, which we've passed last year's total for the entire year. So this is one of them deals where anything that can go wrong is going wrong.
Chief Tony Miller couldn't stress enough that Wapello County is still under a burn ban, and under no circumstances should anybody be burning anything, especially if you're in a grassy area.